Holy crap, chat. Our opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards in hand. All right, guys. This time around, we're going to be watching a crazy replay potentially. My man's HM Powered has been trying to get us to watch his Galaxy Eyes deck for a solid 3 months. But since he's in, or at the time, he was showing us gold replays, he was curb stomping his opponent. This time around, he promised us that this replay is phenomenal. Thank you so much for the follow. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. We got Galaxy Eyes going second. He's playing against Dogmatica. Mikanko.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
My hopes for this replay got lower. But what happens when the unstoppable force meets the unmovable object? He's going to activate Ceremony to be able to summon Ohime to his side of the field. In defense. Interesting. And then Banish to be able to send his Aberresque, which allows him to equip it, and then use the effect to be able to special summon your Hule and equip it. Now since Hule is equipped, it can get Mikanko Rivalry. He'll set 2 cards face down, and that's the end of his turn. All right, guys, we got Ecclesia, we got Hule, we got Punishment, and we have the Mikanko Rivalry. How will HM be able to break this board? All right. He'll start off by activating Branded Regain, then Galaxy Soldier, discarding Stardust Synchron to summon itself. Using its effect, it will get Mikanko Rivalry, which means it gets to equip a card to it. Maybe Axe of Fools. Is that the card? Axe of Fools to be able to negate the monster effect. That's crazy. So now we're going to use Galaxy Wizard to tribute itself, which gets Ash. Hold on, chat. We're actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Crazy. HM Powered could never. And just in case you guys thought, this is more than just a Galaxy Eyes deck. It's Yusei's deck, it's Jack Atlas's deck, it's Kaiba's deck. It has so many other elements into it. He'll then Banish to be able to use Mikanko Rivalry to add the Axe of Fools to his hand. So that's a good way to negate a card effect. And we'll get Stardust Illumination. We'll then follow up by using Stardust Illumination to send Stardust Trail. Summon out Levianeer by banishing 3 light monsters, which means Branded Regain can shuffle into Galaxy Soldier to see a Resonator Call. Our Resonator Call will get Vision Resonator, and as you can see, he's cooking here. But we got the Dogmatica Punishment. It actually does come up. He'll destroy the Vision Resonator by sending the Intis, and then the Intis can destroy the Levianeer. Chat, he's cooking us. Wow, we get the Crimson Gaia. Now we're going to use the Crimson Gaia to get Vision Resonator, but we already used this effect to summon, and we can't use it to summon. So we'll just attack into the Ecclesia and pass our turn with no monsters on the field. That's probably one of the best things to do against Mikanko. So really smart by HM Power. Our opponent then uses Ohime. They'll get the blue Mikanko and send Axe of Fools to the graveyard. Then they'll summon Nini, summon the Hare, and then get the, I don't know what that card is. They'll activate Dance to equip to their Nini and then pass their turn. Keep in mind, again, this deck can't win. They don't play no monsters. So now we're going to use it to get Red Zone, and I actually would pass my turn here. Like, what is this deck going to do? Stare at me to death? It has no ways to play past 0 attack position monsters until we start seeing Dogmatica cards. So he'll send Garua to the graveyard to give himself a draw. Then he'll summon Maximus to his side of the field. We'll use Branded Regain to put his Intis back to draw Lubellion. And then they'll send an Elder Intis and a Herald of Arclight to be able to destroy our Branded Regain and draw a card. All right. They are in the game, guys. Now they're going to use their Ohime to be able to get a Great Ceremony again, which means that they can summon it to their field. Great Ceremony will summon Ohime. And now with 3-0 attack monsters, guys, I know you guys think that's menacing. Maybe he can make Promethean Princes? Actually, chat, he could link these off into Promethean. Promethean summons back Hare, then link it back off into an Ambluel, and he'd have 4,500 damage. Unfortunately, he did already use Dogmatica Punishment, so no extra deck summons. But I just thought that you get a little more damage. So it's our turn. And it's game time because our opponent is putting us on a clock. We're going to start off by using Bestial Lubellion to be able to add Bestial Magnemite. And then we'll use Bestial Magnemite to banish his Dogmatica to summon itself and get a Dragon monster. They'll then use Ohime to Axe of Fools the Bestial Magnemite? Not sure. I'm not sure if we do that. What Dragon monster would he add to his end phase that would actually be meaningful? He can add a Bestial monster? Sure, but our monsters are 0 attack. Summon it. I dare you. And he knew he had Vision Resonator too, so. They'll take the Vision Resonator, which will just summon 100 apples, which we'll use to make Scar Red. We'll then use 100 apples to banish itself to summon a token. And then Synchro Summon. This is trouble here, because the monster we're going to Synchro Summon is Bestial Dispatch. And then that triggers Scarred Red Dragon Archfiend. That'll summon Red Dragon Archfiend, but more importantly, its resolving effect destroys all attack position monsters that were special summoned. We'll then Crimson Guy out Scar Red and then use it for a summon of Bestial Lubellion. Use Bestial Lubellion to get Branded Beast. Disbanner to summon back Galaxy Wizard, which can then increase its level by 4, and since it's a Galaxy monster, we can use Expedition to summon Galaxy Soldier. We'll add Afterglow to our hand, and we still have to deal with the immovable object of their Mikanko cards. So we'll summon out Galaxy Eye Soul Flare and use its effect. And they scoop. And that's actually fair, because how do we deal with that? Well, we attack with Red Dragon Archfiend. We then use our Crimson Gaia to flip their monsters face down. Then Red Dragon Archfiend destroys their monsters, and then we can attack for game. The opponent's seen it coming before I could even tell you guys. I don't know, man. That was easily H-Empowered's best replay that he has sent us in quite some time. But does it make the video? I mean, that's up to Tobias. Okay, guys. So, for the longest, my man's H-Empowered has been trying his best to get a replay on this channel. But the problem here is that his games end way too quick. It's always cool to catch up on what he does to update his deck. Now, in case you guys didn't know, if you guys haven't caught us on stream, which is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday at 9 a.m. now. 9 a.m. We're cooking. Pacific Standard Time. H-Empowered plays a Galaxy Blue Eye Synchron Bestial. There's another dragon in there too. Red Dragon Archfiend deck. So he's playing Kaiba, Kite, and Jack with Yusei all in his deck. And it's really cool. This particular hand, he's going first. And I promise you guys, I really hope that this is actually a cook here. Stardust Synchron, Bestial Druid Swarm, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, Bestial Lubellion, and the Melody of the Dragon Awakening. Let's see how he starts off. We're going to activate Bestial Lubellion. That's going to get us Bestial Magnemite to our hand. Then we'll go the Melody of the Dragon Awakening, discarding our Galaxy monster to get a Levianeer and a Galaxy Eyes Afterglow. We then activate Magnemite. We banish the Galaxy Eyes Photon, in which our opponent will max see us, chat. Now, I'm not going to lie. HM has consistently sent us complete duds, but playing through a maxi is kind of impressive. We're going to use Magnemite's effect, then summon Stardust Synchron to get Stardust Illumination. Activate Stardust Illumination to send Stardust Trail. Synchro summon with our Bestial Magnemite and our Stardust Synchron into a Dispatter. So I think we're going to keep on playing. Use Dispatter to summon out our Galaxy Eyes, Photon Dragon. Our opponent will draw again. Activate Afterglow, summon itself. Our opponent will draw again. Then we'll Exceed Summon. We're going to summon out Divine Dragon Felgrand. So it looks like we're going to keep playing. Divine Dragon Felgrand will negate itself, make itself an immune, then trigger the effect of our Afterglow to summon out Photon Dragon. We'll summon out Levianeer. Opponent gets another card, which they'll use Imperm on our Levianeer. No mas special summon, por favor. So our Levianeer is negated, but we'll tribute it for the Bestial Lubellion. Our opponent draws another card, right? Then we'll use Lubellion to get regained and Exceed Summon. Holy, wait. HM might be up to something. There's no floodgates here. Oh no, they go Nibiru? Thumb, please don't tell me that was the card you just drew. No way, Crody. he would have drawn that sooner, he would have wiped. He couldn't have stopped the Fellground. It's ineffective. But still, he would have wiped. All right. He's cheesing, fam. We're going to use our Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord to negate the Nibiru. The rock almost came down, but holy crap, chat. Our opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards in hand. It's going to be really interesting to see them break this board. They're going to Ash Blossom the Galaxy Photon Lord's effect to search. I mean, at this point in time, they're just getting rid of cards in their hand, right? Next, they'll follow up by activating Mathmech Circular. I hate this deck. We'll dispatter the effect of Mathmech Circular to be able to summon itself. Smart move. Can he break this board, though? He'll summon out Mathmech Diameter, which Branded Regain does respond and does our Fellground. I think our Fellground will negate. But no, we'll go Cold by the Grave on that same Bestial Magnemite. And Fellground will detach to negate the Diameter. So our opponent's going to need another extender. He did play through all of our on-field effects. Right? Next, we go Branded Regain to shuffle in the Magnemite to draw another card. That card doesn't help us. Singles effect will attempt to summon itself, but the Druid Worm gets slammed on down. Maxi gets activated again. I'm cheesing, fam. We're then going to chain Voldrake to banish another card here. We're only gonna let him draw once. Holy crap. All right, we go Mathmech Subtraction. Why didn't we subtract? Okay. Oh, and I guess Photon Lord still have an effect in the game. We stopped the effect to search. My apologies. So we'll stop the Mathmech Subtraction here. Then he'll link off the Diameter. Holy crap, chat. Did he really just play through Backseat? Parallel Exceed incoming, chat. Parallel Exceed incoming, chat. We summon the Exceed, no effect because he has it in hand. I know he's cheesing right here. We go into Splash Made Steph Curry here. Now Voldrake gets rid of the Fellground to get rid of it. I guess it doesn't matter how many cards you draw, chat. It literally does not matter how many cards you draw if you go against this deck, this ultimate anime deck. You can max see it all you want. You're not getting the answers. All right. So now we draw Branded Beast and our opponent scoops. Holy crap. Playing through Maxi is always a pleasure to see, guys. HM Powered, you finally made it. You cooked with that board.